Hello and welcome back to Monster Train. How you doing today? I'm good. Oh, I'm excellent today. I'm actually so good today. I didn't know I was this good. Oh, how exciting. My favorite champion. Thrilling. I hope you're having a nice one today. I'm doing fine. Happy Monday. Woke up not too long ago. Walked around a little bit. Got some water. Ready to go. Ready to go? Ready to go. Let's run it. Shall we? We have a pretty good start here. Entropy Seraph. I'm always happy to not fight Savagery now because I feel like I get more agency over my run. I'm still going to play something good if it shows up, you know, Quick Sweep, Hothead, etc. Hothead, though, a little bad in the Entropy Seraph, as we have found out. We'll see, though. Sparkflint Catalyst, good. Fine pickup. I think Totem Fragment's also okay. I like Guildmother here. I think we could just play this one through Mr. Greed Dragon. I think that would be fine. We have to find maybe like a holdover or make it rain or something for Entropy Seraph. We'll see. Let me think about how I want to position on this fight. I am going to take the trial. Am I going to take the trial? I think I'm going to take the trial. If I take the trial, I want to play Gilda top 4. And I think I just want to play Greed Dragon late, is my thought. Give him like plus 20 maybe. This trial is a little bit tough. I might want to play Gilda like middle 4. If it weren't URL, this would be a no-brainer, right? I should take this trial because, and I should take this trial and I should play Gilda bottom. Oh, but if I play her bottom 4, I probably don't get to celebrate. This is a tough one. I don't know where you're supposed to play her. Maybe you just say no celebrate here and we accept the trial for what it is, which is probably fine. I think that 2 eggs is not worth 75 gold. So I think I'll play her top 4 then. And we'll place a Shield Steward bottom and we'll leave the middle 4 open. And then we'll play Greed Dragon when we draw him. And of course, drawing a whelp here is very good. And it's like this. Ideally now, I'll draw a Greed Dragon after a Golden Touch. Yeah, there you go. Golden Touch. And then we don't want to play Offering Token because we don't want Greed Dragon to be our next draw. Of course. It's like a 1 in 10, basically, right? And so, if he's the next card, I feel smart. He's not the next card. This is actually the best draw I could possibly have been offered. I'm going to take a little damage from this champion guy, but that's not a big deal. I will get a full power Greed Dragon to tank URAL for me. And we'll just go like, boom, Greed Dragon 40-55. I'm going to take a little bit from this champion up here. And that's fine with me. Aw, man. I should have maybe played the Offering Token first in my mind. I was like, well, I might just Offering Token into another Vengeful Shard, right? But that was like 1 in 12 versus the 1 in like 14, or the 1 in 2 that I just draw and discard the wrong card. Maybe I get rid of one of these, I don't know. Doesn't make a huge difference. We get through 190 here. Most importantly, I kill the frontline guy so I can foregone power the boss man here. And we should be plenty fine. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Great fight, really, I gotta say. I think all I could have changed here is maybe taken 1 less damage from the Vengeful Shard, but that's fine. We make little mistakes like that sometimes. Lava Armor, very good starter. It's HP, which is a struggle for this clan, and it's offense. Very nice. Flash Freeze, good as well. And we got to 4 eggs first fight, which is incredible. It's so good. It looks like we're playing double Stygian banners. That's fine with me. We'll see what we get offered. Multi-strike Titanite. Multi-strike Nameless Siren is good with me. Sorry, Shark. I've kind of just felt like this guy is not that good anymore. I take Nameless Siren. We give her multi-strike. She does need dualism? Do you think she needs dualism? Maybe she doesn't need dualism. Maybe I should have played multi-strike Greed Dragon here is your thought, but I feel like Greed Dragon in a Gilda run where she's Lady Guildmother, right? Where we trample and we summon the egg. We're going to want to cash out every fight if we can. So Greed Dragon's going to be a little weaker, especially since we're getting the eggs at the end of the fight. I would be a little more interested in him if I had Time Father here because you can freeze him in your hand. Anyway, just to finish that thought. I think you want to play Incant Armor 2 Nameless Siren, but It's mostly for fight 2 and fight 4. Fight 2 where we fight the Spikes Man, and fight 4 where we fight Kell the Corruptor. You don't want to leave yourself open to those fights. Will I win those fights without playing this path? The next fight I will win for sure with Greed Dragon Titanite. Which is kind of just like a no-brainer when you think about it like this. I should beat Kell as well, because I should be 4 eggs. And then I don't need to play any defensives on Nameless Siren. I can let her play straight up. Yeah, this guy, but I should always win this because of Greed Dragon. I think I skipped this trial so that I guarantee my cash out. Is my thought. I want to guarantee 8. Well, if I press this, do I have to loot the Horde? I don't actually know. I'll have to pay attention. I think -1 draw is kind of extremely bad here, just from like the perspective of cashing out. It's not going to affect the fight in any other way, but I want to make sure that I play both Golden Touches on enemies that need to be hit by it, right? And I think there's a chance I don't. Maybe if I play mid floor, it's fine. I'm going to take this and we're going to play middle floor, and we'll see how it goes. Because it's like 6 turns to draw through the deck, roughly. So we'll go Greed Dragon, who's a 60-75 with Titanite. We'll go you, Shield Steward. 24, so it's 5. It is 6 turns to draw through the deck, but a little less because of Offering Token. Actually, I should kill this healer. There's always going to be a target to hit, I believe. A target to hit for the purposes of... What's it called? Golden Touch? Golden Touch. Okay, it's looking good. Take this guy. I think we're okay. If I played bottom floor, I would win next round, right? So playing middle floor was the trick to this. It gives me the 1 turn I need to get to the last Golden Touch, if I bottom decked it completely, which I didn't. But there would have been like a 50-50 there, basically, that I bottom decked it. And then I wouldn't have cleared this fight in time. Or I would have won too fast, more accurately. You know, what do you know? And then we actually get a 3rd. Not that we need it. And yeah, Titanite Greed Dragon with the armor is going to crush this fight, no problem. Didn't need Incant Armor 2 for this one. So it's mostly Kell the Corruptor now. This Golden Touch is okay. That's my take right now. I think it's okay. I don't think it's, like, great, though. I'd rather play Lava Flow. Any free spell is good, and I want to save this. I want to see what happens when I press Loot Horde. First, let me go to the right. Let me make sure I'm always looting my Horde here. There's no way I die to Archon. We're going to go to the Steel Shop. As I haven't said this outright, I don't think, but I do feel like going to the Arm Shop nowadays is just kind of like gambling. You're praying. Pretty much. And there's dualism. Nice. Yeah, you're just praying the game shows you something good. Starting to see Hot Shark. I could play Hot Shark here. I think he's fine. He's safe, and it's better than nothing. He's better than a Train Steward is. Okay, let me see what happens when I press this. Okay, you do get to look again. So you can click this to go view levels, which is what I wanted to do. And I am just going to take this now. Give myself all of the information. I don't use abilities. So I guess I'll just take +3 damage. Getting Pyre tab now is very good, because it means I know I don't have to take energy from Archon, assuming I survive it. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, man. Thankfully, not punished. Historian's Razor is actively harmful, and the trade is bad as well, so I will not take this. This was a mistake. I was supposed to take Dualism first, so that if this was an event that gives an extra upgrade, I could put it on the Nameless Siren. That is a real, like, actual problem mistake I should not be making. What's the last upgrade for Greed Dragon? I think it's always +20. It could be Large Stone, though, for like 40 more HP. Well, actually, do I think I'm going to cast 10 spells in a fight? Yes. I would rather give him Incant Armor 2 then. Could give him Multi-Strike or Smidge Stone as well. You could also give Titanite to Shark. I'm basically ignoring the Shark. I don't really respect him in this one. I think you want Incant Armor 2 here, though. I don't think you want Smidge. You could play like Smidge multiple Endless would be fine on him, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to act as a little tank. Now the problem is he's always going to be a 0, but, you know, what can you do? He's still 35 HP with an incant armor too, so it doesn't matter if he's at 0. I can go into Seraph and the Titans with him at full if I want, which is probably a good idea, thinking about it. So set up on 3 floors, we'll clear some of the backliners. Unfortunate draw, but what can you do? We probably won't cash out anyway in this fight, so it's not a huge problem. I think I will end up at 4 here most of the time anyway. Could I stop Archon from scaling? I don't think so. So I probably just want to give myself a bunch of armor. But I should definitely give him 10 Pyre Gel. That one's a no-brainer. Yeah, he's gonna just take a bunch of damage from Pyre Gel Frostbite anyway. You go like, well, it's gonna be a little annoying to play Nameless Siren in this run. No doubt. Because we are down a bunch of spells since we're starting with a unit starter. But yeah, it'll be alright. Foregone Power. Guess you'd play a Spear Steward here. And then I think you want to pop both of these. I don't know. I think it's not a huge issue. Archeon's just gonna die of natural. Did that whelp just get a kill? Did you see that? Holy shit, he killed someone. There's a killer on my train. There's a monster out here. Look out, man. Could play that guy, but I actually couldn't play that guy, but I could play that guy, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't, but I could. Yeah, I will Golden Touch the whelp. So long, my friend. Definitely Flash Freeze Archeon. And yeah, we are just sitting here with a bunch of Pyre Gel and a bunch of Frostbite, living large. Oh wow, I can get to 7. Cool. Not bad. Great start. Very good start. I would be shocked if something horrific happened to us from this spot. 7? No, sorry, this only cashes out 2. We get to 5. My fault. I was a little too excited. Elf Furnace is fine. Just 1 energy room. Pretty good. Not the worst. Magma Cultist? I could see this being a strong pivot here as well. Not even a pivot, just good to have. Alternatively, and probably more likely, it would be very good to play Quick Colcalia. Magic Shop, Trinket Shop, Magic Shop, Steel Shop. I'll be going Magic Shop for sure. It could be Magic Arms. Steel Arms, maybe? I would be very shocked if I missed Quick. How many armories are there also in this path? Oh, none. Really? There's one here? There's like 1 armory total. Right? It's just this one. Huh. Okay. I think you go Magma Cultist here. He should be good. And then this is just going to be draw, and then probably I'll take energy to buffer damage. And it's very good that we're at 5 here. I would cash out normally, and we can cash out if this isn't Kell the Corruptor, basically. But we can do a little tech. I'll show you. I'll show you a little tech here. Spell Chain, heal. Oh, heal's probably really good. I'm gonna go all the way with Guild Mother here, of course. I like maybe playing like Spell Chain, Golden Touch. Oh, you know what? I could have paid the Pyre tap for Golden Touch earlier, I think. I don't know if there was a kill for it. I didn't even think about it though. Anyway, we're gonna play Spell Chain, Golden Touch. We're gonna play Holy Stone, Golden Touch, and now it doesn't hurt me to play it. And that's pretty much it. And I will grab another copy of this card, I believe is the way. And that'll be a good way to ping off silences and entropy as well. So if this is Kell the Corruptor, I won't cash out. It is, so I won't cash out. But if I were going to, you could press Horde and loot here instead. If this were a fight where I was willing to cash out. But unfortunately, it's this annoying bitch instead. So I'm going to keep my Greed Dragon strong. I hate this boss. Does anyone like this boss? Is there someone out there who's like, oh yeah, I love fighting Kell the Corruptor? Do you exist, person I just made up? I'm gonna late play Greed Dragon here, because I think we're strong up until Greed Dragon. Or I think we're strong until Kell the Corruptor, rather. So I'll play him later. That way I can get a little bit more value out of Golden Touch. I don't mind Lava Armor here. And then this is just a free play, don't forget. Should I Lava Flow? Why not, basically. Why shouldn't I? Okay. I probably would not have played this Magma Cultist, by the way, if I did not just pick up Hell Furnace, for what it's worth. I think with Hell Furnace, though, it's kind of too good to pass. Greed Dragon. There he is. Just in time. Thank you, Mr. Greed Dragon. I should grab this kill. I may as well just take him to 8, right? Why not? Yeah, now he's a 100, 115 with Titanite. He will take care of everything. Unfortunately, my Lady Gilda cash out is wasted now, but I mean, it's kind of just outside of your control. It was always going to be wasted in this fight, but you would much rather play Greed Dragon with plus 80 than plus 30 in this fight. And being respectful of the annoying boss. Of course. Would like to get some removals. That'll be the big plus side of being so rich in this one. We can just remove all our cards for free. That's definitely a benefit as well. You're gonna sap me, but it doesn't really matter. That bloated whelp gets the kill. Get him, killer. Hell yeah. Talk to him, bloated whelp. I was gonna say it'd be nice to do like triple explosion, but actually we're just gonna do golden touch. Golden touch. Flash freeze, foregone power. I hate you, foregone power. Why is it minus 38? Oh, because the corruption doesn't go till the end of the round, so he takes 14. I see. Alright, well we should go in here and we should play like... I think if I play this Golden Touch... I play it on Gilda, so I just want to get my 2 HP back. That's all. And then we just take our win. And what'd I tell you? Titanite Greed Dragon is going to carry us through both of the annoying fights, so I don't have to play extra defenses on Siren. I wonder if you play Fanning the Flame here ever. It's a spell, which I kind of need a spell. And I could upgrade it, basically, is my thought, so that it scales a little bit better. I don't know. I suppose. Frenzied Swarm, pretty good. There is a problem with Frenzied Swarm, which I've talked about in the past, but I'll reiterate. Frenzied Swarm plus Foregone Power. If you play Holdover Frenzied Swarm, you just can't play Foregone Power anymore, which hurts you a lot when you're playing Incant heavy builds. But I'm still going to take it because it's good. And then we can just loot for free. Conduit 4, sure. I think you play Golden Gloves here. Avarice too. I think it's good to be more than rich. We're gonna be filthy rich. We go left, we get remove, consume, holdover, and -2 gain consume. We get Founding Seal, which fixes almost all of our problems. So holdover Frenzied Swarm is our defensive option. Then I have like 10 removals to make, but again, I think it'll be okay because of being Fireborn, basically. I think we'll be alright. We can make this thing free. That's pretty solid. Hey, thank you. And then I'll roll for the -1. Spell Chain is also good. We could do like Spell Chain, Fanning the Flame, maybe? I think you just want to Spell Chain something cheap like Offering Token now. And then no intrinsics, so we'll just play -1 Frenzied Swarm, and that looks fine to me. And then I want to play more Incants. We're going to do more Offering Tokens. But this build is just going to be... like, it's kind of a wrap, in my opinion. I need to path for Pyre HP now. I think that's the last step of this run. Path for a little HP back. Now in this one we're gonna play Greed Dragon. And we're gonna skip Magma Cultist because I don't think I actually need him. Yeah, we'll just kill both of these, right? 1, 2, done. Don't think I respect you. I'd like to pay 3 to get rid of this calcified ember. I believe. Gilda cleans this one up, so it's no big deal. Let me just go like Golden Touch. That's the last Golden Touch I have to play because now we're at 4. I should have paid 3 for this first. I guess it was kind of just whatever though. Yeah, now this fight's a wrap, more or less. Although I will say, Greed Dragon, he's a little bit weak defensively. And that's of course because I haven't been incanting him. Most of our survivability here is incanting on the Titan Knight unit. Also Frenzied Swarm, right? We have 2 things going for us here. I think we should be fine. Because like even though I only played 2 spells that turn, that was 4 spells, which is like an average amount, I would say. Because we high rolled Founding Seal. And that's of course because there is no justice. And also no skill, and this game is all luck. Don't worry, Fanning the Flame, you'll get there. Remember, these are free. That's good tech for you as well. Just make the expensive card spell chain and then free. Or with this like Pyre tap tech, I should say. You just make it free with Holy Stone, and then it's like you can always play it for nothing. And yeah, we're 482 times 2. This run is extremely over. This run is unbelievably finished. If you want to finish this up with an even higher high roll, you give me the Incant deal 1 damage Pyreborn equipment on Magma Cultist. But yeah, we just need Greed Dragon to be a body now. And we get to play this without space thanks to Bogworm's Growth. So thank you, Bogworm's Growth. I still hate you. We're gonna pick any spell that's cheap now. You could also pick Offering, or not Offering, what is that called? Guardian Stone, I think? But yeah, we're just walking this fight through now. Do Enemy Ascending Pyre Gel 2. We'll do... Probably Split Anvil's kind of nice here, right? I think it should save me HP. I would like to go get some health back, and I'm fine to go to the arm shop, so you know what? A win-win. Overgrowth Steward's Quarters, Spell Sanctum. This is just a duplicate, so I'm never playing any of these. Let me take an extra second to think about it. 1. Okay. Hey, Curse Dragon Staff, what do you know? Dragon Staff, Echo Vault, both very good. Echo Vault actually doesn't work though because we're playing Hell Furnace, so we'll just play Dragon Staff. No Weapons Cache because I don't have enough equipments for it, and I would much rather play... I think I would rather play Deployable Hell Furnace, right? Maybe just Deployable Dragon Staff. Probably in this fight, actually, Deployable Dragon Staff is really good. Not in this fight, sorry, I hovered Seraph. In this fight, in Kell, it's really good. So I think we'll do that. And I will purge 1 Spear Steward. We're going to spend a bunch of money here. 2 Spear Steward. 1 Shield Steward. And that'll be it. And then, I don't know what I have right now, so I'm not going to sweat this, basically. Maybe you could play the... it would be okay to play the Weapons Cache instead here, actually. It was probably better. Because I didn't think about duplicating the staff. I should do Weapons Cache instead. It saves me like 4 HP over the course of this run, I believe. Because you would play Weapons Cache for 2, and then you would play this guy for 2... Siren. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit here. But it really doesn't matter because I think we're so strong. And once you're in this spot, what are they gonna do to you, right? What could they possibly do here? Look at that. Is that not ridiculous? Let me get a bloated whelp, kill, bloated whelp, kill. Yeah, I mean, it's double incants, so every spell cast is a lot. But this one, I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm gonna do the math here. We'll heal most of this damage back anyway. Okay, well, this run is extremely finished. I don't even though this is Silent Seraph, I have plenty of ways to stop it. So let's see. So Kell starts this at 30-37. Let's see what we end at here. And then this one. And then here. I should Brain Spike for full value for sure. I don't mind missing the Frenzied Swarm. Okay, so from me just playing spells, Kell took 500 damage, and then another 900 from my units hitting him. Okay, so that's AoE 500 damage, and we're not even final form yet. Cool. This seems pretty good. I think now I will expedite the victory since we're at full cash out. I think now is as good a time as any. May as well go get $5 though. You know what? Make it 10. I deserve it. This seems strong. I think double incant, magma cultist, dragon staff, pretty good. Hot take. I think it's impossible for me to kill this guy. Maybe I could kill Kell. I could kill Kell. Hold on. Yeah, one of these, and then I get the money. +1. Get rolled, idiot. Not that I needed the money, but I like the money. Death Roar, pretty good here because it's just a bunch of hits and we're going to have a bunch of Pyre gel out. This is the sort of card you take because it kills Seraph faster. And then we're going to take energy here just to mitigate how much HP we lose. And we're going to lose. I think nothing can possibly go against us. +3, +6, also incredible. Very nice. Isn't this like, I've seen all of you before. I think Cuddlebeard, I guess. I've played those cards before. I've seen them. And then give me Magic Shop, I guess. So in this spot, the only thing to think about, and the only thing I'm thinking about, and you can tell because of what I'm speaking on here, the only thing to think about though is how are you going to go into the Titans at full HP, right? Because the only real concern now is I take a lot of damage on myself, because you can play a lot of different strong runs that make it to the Titans. This run is strong and makes it to the Titans, but it does a lot of damage to itself. So you want to think about how you mitigate that. And of course it's just take energy, or take Pyre HP wherever possible because I don't need anything else. And if we walk into the Titans at full HP, I think we would always win. A little scary to fight a Silencer dude first round. I'm going to take this trial because I think I should be allowed to. But to take the trial, we play middle floor. Because this way, well, Shark doesn't actually do anything here. And another bit of tech, you want to make sure you're playing even numbers here. Right? So you want to play 2, 4, 6. That way you don't end up leaving 1 energy on the table. Not that it's a problem here because I have the Shark as well. Yeah, as long as I kill this 8 HP idiot, I'll be fine. I have Split Anvil, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I just want to play Brain Spike for 4. And then I come down here and I hit the Golden Touch. I just Death Roar this thing away. And this is free, I may as well play it. Oh yeah, did you see in the update, by the way, you can give the egg attack now? Cool stuff, now the egg can fight back. Very exciting for the egg. Eggkind is rejoicing as we speak, I'm pretty sure. Now that the egg is good again. Hey, don't try to escape me, fool. Yeah, we also take energy and just go up so much HP from every Golden Touch play now, because we don't have to pay for Golden Touch anymore. Although I have to pay for this one, I guess. That puts us at 4. Gilded cashes us out 6, so I kind of just wasted an HP there. But who cares, man? At this point, I'm just talking the talk. Anything you would talk about at a time like this? Anything cool going on in your life? Me, I'm chilling. I played that Twilight Imperium game on Saturday. It was fun. I had a good time. Met some new people I'd never met before. So friends of friends type of deal. It was a good time. They were all nice. I did not win, if you're curious. It's a honestly very hard game to win, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Because so Twilight Imperium, I'm just gonna go off on a bit of a mind tangent here. It's a game that's very fun if you've never played it. It's this like big strategy board game. I would consider it like a grand strategy board game. You're playing like five. Well, you're not playing. You're playing like 5 moves in advance, but turns are there's only like 6 turns in a game, but the turns are very long because it's like, or I guess it's like 6 rounds is how you would say it more accurately. Oh man, see what I was saying about Frenzied Swarm? But no, it would be more accurate to say there's 6 rounds in the game, not 6 turns. But anyway, it's very hard because there's like, you have to be able to estimate the value of specific moves, but since the games are so long, I've only played 3 and I don't know all of the stuff yet, right? So it's like, is this a good play? I don't really know. Like, so like, for example, right, there are these tokens on the board that you can go explore and you get a random, card, basically. It's from a specific deck, but the card, I have no idea how strong it is, but you have to invest to go take those tokens because you have to invest resources to get them and resources to explore them. And I was like, I'll go take these, and they were terrible. They were absolutely useless. So I just wasted like 2 rounds of value, and then I was behind a little bit for the rest of the game. So it's an interesting thing where it's like, if I want to be really good at this game, I have to do a bunch of research. But I don't. I kind of just go to talk and hang out with people. Anyway, I'm going to take hidden coffers. None of these choices that I was making matter. I'm just kind of clicking things. I feel like when you're at the end of a run that's good, it's very good to just kind of, well, for me anyway, this is more of a content thing than anything else. I feel like the best thing for me to do is play the game and not worry too much. None of these really matter. I was like maybe endless here, but no. I think it's really good though just to play the game, basically, and not sweat like super min-maxing, right? Because I'm for sure winning this run. It's not really a question. The only thing left to do is grab Incant Armor 2 on Magma Cultist to make sure he doesn't die to anything random. And that'll be it. And then we can ditch a few other cards here. Yeah, if you like those big strategy games, I do recommend Twilight Imperium. One thing is I think it's kind of expensive. I don't actually know how expensive it is because I've only ever played from like friends who have it. But I think it's a fairly expensive game. Probably like, I think it's like maybe $100 or $200 to buy the game. But also, I think it's worth it. I'm having fun. But also I didn't pay for it, so you know. Where is he? M. G-H-M. There he is. I've had fun so far, although I will say one major complaint, the games are long. They're like 8+ hours. Our game that we played on Saturday was quick. It was like, we started at like 10 and we finished at like 6, right? So it was like 8 hours. Which is a turnoff for some people, I'm sure. But my problem was we usually go for dinner, but we finished the game right when we would have broken for dinner pretty much. And it was like, well, I didn't eat breakfast. I'm hungry as fuck. So I had to, and also I was an hour drive away. So it was like, damn, guess I'll eat in a little bit. It was a little unfortunate, but also I think I would have rather just finished the game like we did. I'm gonna grab this kill. And I probably just let the shark live. Honestly, the shark isn't really doing anything one way or another. What's gonna happen is Seraph is gonna come to the middle floor and I am going to fucking destroy him. Watch this. So 7157 is our starting point here. I'm not even gonna look, I'm just gonna play the spells. I'm just gonna play all of my spells out. You know, I'd rather play the Whelp because he can actually play the game here. Yeah, he took 1,000 damage from my staffs. And the thing is, it ramps up, so next time I see him, he is going to die. Unless something goes very wrong, he is dead next turn. Holy crap, I think that was the first kill for that card. I should probably go to 4 is the number here. We want to go to 4. Oh yeah, also, I didn't really mention it, but we did pick up Next row? Next row. We picked up Magma Core with Pyre Tap, which is just ridiculous as well. Because I also heal, so this is like free Pyre Gel, free damage. I'm a little too strong. I might not get a full 10 cash out here if I play my cards right. Okay, now I get a full 10, it's fine. I just need to find someone. What are you at? You're at... I don't feel like doing the math, I'll just draw. 180. He dies. Oh, I don't think I can get this. I have to come down here and do like 1, 2, 3 to get my full cash out. And that's okay. Because of course I'm going to win the fight here. Oh, I might have been able to get it on Seraph, actually. Not quite. Close though. Very close. So I do want to talk a little bit about Magma Cultist. I'd like to clarify my position on this unit because I've been back and forth a little bit on how good is Magma Cultist. The answer to the question, how good is Magma Cultist, is he's pretty good, but you need to be in a position where you don't need him immediately. Magma Cultist takes a little bit to set up, right? I think that this is like probably the unit that requires the most understanding of maybe any unit in the game, because you can look at the end of a run and you can go, wow, Magma Cultist, what the hell? This dude just went crazy, I should pick this all the time. But the reality is Magma Cultist needs a lot of setup. He's super weak, especially against non-floating bosses, but also without support. He wants either Dragonstaff or the Room, and obviously we got both, which is very good. So you just have to make sure you understand when you can take him, because if you take him in a spot where you can't play him, you're gonna kinda get smoked. Especially like early, he's so bad as your second unit, in my opinion. He's very, very not good. Oh, that spell chain didn't go. That's my fault. I didn't think it worked like that. Help out. I guess I should just Brain Spike for X, right? Oh, it costs me a little HP, but I probably prefer not the Brain Spike for X because if you're keeping track, by the way, that's 3,000 damage to entropy turn 1 total. But I probably shouldn't Brain Spike for X because I actually would like to take damage here to just Magma Core through this fight a little quicker. Oh, this is a weak turn. This isn't even that good. Huh. I barely did any damage here. What was that? That was, yeah, only like 2,900 to... Or no, that wasn't 29. Is it 2,900? That's 1,900. Pretty weak when you get right down to it. I want to play this, and then I probably just want to come up here and Death Roar you, but it doesn't really help me. It doesn't really change anything. That's my thought, anyway. We're gonna be, I mean, it changes a little bit, right? We'll finish the fight a little faster, I suppose. Because you're dead? No, not quite. I'll kill you next turn. I just can't take damage. I can't spend my energy because they keep giving me these useless free cards. I need to take damage. I guess I should just not play Frenzy Swarm there if I want to take damage. This is all like meaningless, of course. I'm sure you're aware. This is just like, how do I finish this fight faster? There you go. Oh hey, each of these is doing a bunch of damage actually. Look at that, because of offering token. Or offering token of a trainer. For 3 damage on the Pyre jump. Cool. Great run. Insanely good run. Like, ridiculous run. The double incant hit in the ring, honestly, I didn't do anything special this run. I just high rolled. Siren, no, that's not true. The only thing that matters in this run is not dying to Kell the Corruptor and not dying to the Spikes boss. And so the only thing that actually matters about this run is that you think about those 2 bosses. You don't have to think hard because you have Greed Dragon Titanite. But I think I might have skipped Titanite in that if I wasn't thinking hard. So that's the only thing to really consider here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.